All right, let's get to some questions now here. First one coming in from David. It's a super chat. If D Ford is hurt, which free agent do we go after because we ain't got nobody? So big 49ers fan, if D Ford's hurt, maybe somebody that the 49ers could go out and get.
Like Matthews?
Fair.
I don't think they're going to pay for someone like Clowney. I would look on the cheap pass rusher market. You could slide Solomon Thomas back to defensive end. He hasn't been very good.
Not very good at all.
I would look at a guy like Clay Matthews. I think that would be intriguing in San Francisco.
Southside Wrestling, most likely to have a standout season, Daniel Jones or Sam Darnold?
I so badly want to say Darnold, but the Jets just refuse to give him.
I clearly, I mean, if you'd ask me who's the more talented quarterback, I would go with Sam Darnold. Not think twice about it. But
Jones he was pretty good last year. You got to give the 4+ touchdown
he started
games,
out okay, and then
4+ touchdown games, including one late in the year, behind a bad offensive line. He's got Saquon.
Who's got the more talented team? It's the Giants on offense.
The Giants for sure, but I mean, and we got to give him some credit. But the Jets' inability and just, quite frankly, Mitch, refusal to give this guy help is beyond me. I know Mekhi Becton's going to help up front, but I saw a tweet recently. His starting weapons at training camp one day, Jamison Crowder was by far the best.
Like,
not even close.
Yeah.
Like that's
bad. It's not pretty. Let us know. Type DJ for Daniel Jones or type SD for Sam Darnold. All right, Devonta Freeman to the Bucs. This one's from Connor. Connor, I would have said probably. So we did a Devonta Freeman video about 2 months ago, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They were actually number 1 on our list, but Tampa Bay went with LaShawn McCoy instead. So for me, I do not believe Devonta Freeman is going to the Bucs. If you want to find out where I think he's going to go, if you're watching this live, the video is not out yet. If you watch this at a later date, I believe after Wednesday, the video will be out. So we're doing a Devonta Freeman destination video. All right, Nicholas, get a picture. AB to the Titan. So to the Titan.
To the Titan singular. That's interesting, but no. They're not going to do it. I think
they got Corey. They have a lot of options.
If he didn't have baggage, could you imagine him with A.J. Brown and Corey Davis? It'd be fun, but the problem is AB's got issues.
Soul Tiger, that's a new name. Soul Tiger, are you a new watcher? I haven't seen this one yet. If you are, click that subscribe button. We'd love to see you around here more. What rank is the Seahawks in the NFC Super Bowl chances? If you're a Seahawks fan, hey, go subscribe to our Seahawks channel, youtube.com/SeahawksTV. So I would say, after the Jamal Adams trade, the Seahawks, for me, are the favorites in the NFC.
Over the Saints, too, not just
Yes,
49ers. Okay.
Over the Saints.
We did an NFC playoff predictions video, Sol, if you want to check that out here on our channel. Also, go subscribe to our Seahawks channel as well for Seahawks videos almost every single day. They're in the top 3.
Yep.
I think it's the Saints, 49ers, and Seahawks right now. And then I'd put like Dallas and Green Bay in that next tier with Philadelphia. I think those are the 2 tiers.
Okay.
They're right in the mix. I mean, if that offense throws the ball a little bit more, I think they have a chance to be really, really good.
So who's going to win Super Bowl 55? Soul Tiger was, I think, kind of hinting at this a little bit. So who do y'all think is going to win Super Bowl 55? The favorites are the Chiefs, the Ravens. I'm going to throw out the Seahawks, the 49ers in there as well. But I do think the loss of Earl Thomas hurts the Ravens' chances, at least just a little bit, because if you wanted to be able to stop Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, get to the Super Bowl, I mean, it's got to be in the secondary.
How about this? We know you guys like to debate in the comments, so we'll make it easy. We'll make this the pinned comment on today's video, top part of the comment section. We'll make this the question, who will win Super Bowl 55? And you guys can debate right there. Let us know who you think will win the Super Bowl this season.
Arthur Roberts. DeCane should be good for Washington.
I think it means Delanie Walker.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it makes more sense for him to be like a backup on a contending team because he could maybe start in Washington.
Yeah.
But is that what he wants?
Does
he want to go
there.
join a 4-win team? I mean, that's probably how it's going to go up there this year. So I would try and latch on to a contending team where he isn't pressured to be that every down guy.
Thomas Ellie 2. Buy or sell? Nick Foles or Mitchell Trubisky as the starting quarterback for the Bears?
Oh, man. Well, first, I've documented this a lot here on our Bears channel, youtube.com/Bears. Now you can go check that out. I've flipped. I think Trubisky will be the starter at least in week 1 just because I think the lack of an offseason really hurt Foles' chances early on. But if I was a betting man, I would bet that both these guys start at some point this season because they're both very inconsistent, at least as regular season quarterbacks.
Well, if you want a better quarterback jersey, we got you covered. You can get a Tom Brady one. Chatsports.com/jersey deal. Also, I don't know if you are an owner of a Nick Foles jersey or an owner of a Mitchell Trubisky jersey. Luckily, if you get a jersey at the link that you see below, we have jersey insurance. So let's just say one of your favorite players is traded. Or if a player, I don't know, is no longer on the team, you can get a brand new jersey and it's free. So go to chatsports.com/jersey deal. Bunch of jerseys under $80. And if you're looking for the deal of the day, there is a Jimmy Garoppolo jersey for only $63.99. It's at that link that you see below. Chatsports.com/jersey deal. If you've gotten a jersey from us before, you'll know that they're high quality. Nike, it'll be in the comments. It'll be in the description. If you're looking for the link, chatsports.com/jersey deal. Jeff Rodgers, what's up, brother? What's the best division in the NFL? You can answer first. We're probably going to answer the same.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. I think it's the NFC West.
Yeah.
I'd put NFC South number 2, probably.
Really?
I think those are probably the top 2.
I think the AFC. Wait, you say NFC South?
Yeah, I think the Bucks, Falcons, and Saints all could be playoff teams.
I think the NFC North would be intriguing. I mean, you could make the
I think
argument.
that's the most competitive division where all 4 could make the playoffs.
Yeah.
But I don't think any of those teams are like top end elite teams.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, do you think any of the Packers, Bears, Vikings, or Lions could be a Super Bowl type of team? So I'm not there. I got to see some of those
big,
teams play.
you know what, Nick shows up and that Bears
if the
defense
Bears get above average quarterback play, they can contend. But I got to see it first because it's been rough in recent years.
It's been a while
Yes.
since I could see. All right, next question. Nicholas, what's up, man? Washington 0-16. No. As bad as I think the Redskins will be and as bad as I think the Jags will be, I mean, all I'll say is this. Go back and watch the Lions when they went 0-16. They were outscored, and I don't know the exact numbers, but it was like 250 points for and over 550 points against. I mean, they were getting whooped.
You have to be so
You have
bad.
to be horrible.
Here's the thing, like, as hard as it is to go undefeated, it's almost equally as hard to go winless.
Yeah.
I know it's happened a couple of times, and it's only happened once where a team's gone undefeated, 72 Dolphins, but you got to be really bad to not run into a win. Like, even, what was it, that Dolphins team in 2008 with Cleo Lemon even won a game, and they were terrible.
I mean, look at the Bengals last year. I mean,
Yeah, like, you're going to run into a win. They're not going to go 0-16.
Jaden, what's up, man? Thoughts on the Falcons if they stay healthy? They are a primetime team where if they are able to stay healthy, they are going to be improved. I mean, they had a really, really rough start last year. Did continue to improve. If Julio Jones can stay healthy and not show up on the injury report every single week, Calvin Ridley, Matt Ryan, the offense is there, Todd Gurley as well. But the defense, that's where they've really struggled with injuries. So
I'm looking at that secondary. A.J. Terrell's got a lot of pressure as a rookie.
lot of
to
pressure.
at least be serviceable. The offense is playoff ready.
Yeah.
I think we're in agreement there. Even though Gurley isn't what he was, I think he's an upgrade from Freeman. So I think they'll be a top 7, top 8 offense. Can the defense hold up? That'll be the key there.
Hey, Harrison, you hit that?
Depends on what you're asking.
So if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button.
Oh, yes, I have.
So if you have hit that, type Y for yes, then we're Eskimo Subscribe Brothers. If you haven't, you can type N for no, and then you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit it. Do it.
Mitch, how long you been sitting on that one?
I'm standing, so not very long. Devin Nutter, he's hit that. We're Eskimo Subscribe Brothers. Jaden's hitting that. That's what's up, Jaden. Nicholas, America's team. If you ain't hitting it, you ain't doing it right. Get the latest NFL news, rumors, interactive shows. Click that subscribe button. Harrison and I are going to be doing our best to keep you as up to date as possible.
Just hit that.
Do it.
Exactly.
Hit
the
it.
subscribe button.
All right, Griffin, what's up, man? Who claims Curtis Weaver? So Curtis Weaver was released today. I believe he was from Boise, drafted by the Dolphins in the 5th round.
Had a lot of hype coming into the
he's
draft.
injured, though. I believe the reason why he was let go by the Dolphins was due to injury. So
a lot of times, too, when this happens, if no one claims him, what likely will happen is he will land back in Miami and be placed on IR.
Yeah.
They just don't want to designate him. They don't want to use a roster spot on him right now. So that's what they're hoping, I would guess. But we'll see. And he was a day 2 pick. Great for some teams. So the team's probably going to claim him.
Iron Tiger, Seahawks trade Will Dissly. So I believe actually we already have a video on the
I think we
Seahawks
do, yes.
channel about the potential of the Seahawks moving on from Will Dissly and, well, all their other tight ends they have because they got a bunch of them there. So, Iron, I know you're a Seahawks fan. Go check it out on the channel, youtube.com/Seahawks TV. Rohit, what's up? Do you see the 49ers winning Super Bowl in 2021? Also, we got almost 1,800 people watching, only 107 likes. That's embarrassing. So
Mitch,
if you guys could hit that like.
I know you're not good at math, so let me do this for you. That's about 1/17 of the people watching have liked the video.
Oh, now we're at 108.
That's like
Not great.
The one that's like 7%.
Come on, let's get some more likes on this video. We'll continue to do some more shows, some more shout-outs. If you like the video, type L. We'll give you a shout-out. So 49ers win Super Bowl 2021.
I mean, they're a contender, right? If you mean this season, do you mean like February 2021 or the 2021 season? I think the answer is yes for both. Like, they're a contender in both years.
Sure.
But I won't say they'll win just because there's 32 teams, but they're definitely a contender.
Nicholas, is Dak the guy? I know Dak is a guy, but is he the guy?
Is he the guy? I think we'll find out this year, right?
You have to find out.
If he has a big-time year, the Cowboys got to figure something out because they screwed this up the last 18 months.
I mean, he had a big-time year last year, 30 touchdowns, 4,900 yards.
Can he combine that into a
got
notable run?
He's got to go to the playoffs, and he's got to win some playoffs.
I think he got to win the division and at least win a playoff game, right? I think if that happens, then I think he is the